My name is Kiran Makkar, and today I am going to discuss with you an essay that has been seen in the past in the IELTS academic module. A tendency that the news reported in the media focuses on problems and emergencies rather than the positive developments is harmful to both the individuals and the society. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? This is an agree disagree essay, and the statement is a bit lengthy. That is why I have seen that students tend to misinterpret the statement, and this means that there is a tendency that the news reported in the media they focus more on problems and emergencies rather than the positive developments. And some students do the mistake of agreeing or disagreeing with this part of the statement, whether they focus on the problems and emergencies rather than the positive developments. But in fact, we do not have to agree or disagree with this. This part of the statement is a fact. And then they have written that this is harmful to both the individuals and society. Do you agree or disagree? So we have to agree or disagree with the fact that the news reported in the media focus more on problems and emergencies, and this is harmful to the individuals and society. So if we agree, then we'll definitely say that this focusing more on such problems is harmful to the individuals and society, and you can make a very nice essay by agreeing with this. And if you disagree, which I have done in my essay, even then you can make an essay, and then you can say that if the news reported focuses more on problems and emergencies rather than positive developments, it is not harmful to the individuals and society. So this is my essay, but you can make a very nice essay by agreeing also with the statement. Introduction. Today we belong to a highly competitive era, and in a bid to be at the top, the various sources of media are focusing on sensational news which fetch more viewers and readers. So I've started by writing a very complex sentence that today we belong to a highly competitive era, and in an effort to be at the top, the various sources of media they focus more on the sensational news. So when the people read the sensational news, they have more viewers, they have more readers. Some individuals opine, some individuals are of the opinion that this attitude is harmful for the people and the society. That this attitude of focusing more on the sensational news is bad for the people and society. However, however means that now I'm going to disagree. It means, but I disagree with this, as I believe that as long as the negative news reports are unbiased means they are not towards any particular group or a particular party. They should be unbiased. The general public will not be harmed, and there will be no detrimental effects on individuals and society. Detrimental is harmful. So I disagreed, and after disagreeing, my thesis statement is that I believe that as long as these negative news are unbiased, they are true, they are not towards any party or any sect of people, the general public will not be harmed, and there will be no detrimental effects on individuals and societies. But if you agree, then you can say, therefore, I agree. And I believe that such negative news do have a harmful effect or detrimental effect on individuals and society. I have disagreed, so I'm supporting my point. My first body paragraph. My first argument is that it is the duty of the media to keep the people abreast of what is happening all around. If negative things are happening, people should know all that because they can be prepared if anything is likely to affect them. Secondly, if the media reports such news, then more and more people can volunteer to help. For example, 2 years ago when tsunami hit Japan, the news was spread like wildfire through all sources of media, and people from all over the world sent relief in whatever way they could. So this is the first paragraph. I have put 2 points in this. The first is that if negative things are happening, people should know, then they can be prepared if anything is likely to affect them. And then you can put an example here and put this point in the next paragraph. For example, if some disease is spreading, then people can take care not to catch that by using some precautionary measures. And then you can put this in the next paragraph because this has a example. This has an example in it. So you can split these 2 points into two small paragraphs also. But I have put both points in one paragraph. And then in the next paragraph, undoubtedly means without any doubt, it is the onus, it is the responsibility of the media to report positive developments also. The media is a link between the government and the people. Very few people get to meet any politician in real life, but we can reach our voice to the authorities through the media. Then, the media also helps to get justice at times. In the Nirbhaya rape case in December 2012, it was through the efforts of the media that the culprits got a speedy punishment and Nirbhaya's family got justice. How can all these reportings be considered bad for the individuals and the society? Now, this paragraph I've started by saying that media should report the positive developments also, and then I've given the good point of the media that it's a link between the government and the people. And then I've also talked in this paragraph about how media helps in getting justice, and then I've given an example of the Nirbhaya rape case, and I've ended the paragraph with a rhetorical that how can all these reportings be considered bad for the individuals and society. So definitely all these reportings are good. Then I've given a paragraph on the proponents of the given statement who say that reporting more negative things is detrimental for the people and the society. Proponents of the given statement say that such news makes people immune to negative things happening in society, and so too much of such news should not be reported. So they think that when too much of bad news, too many bad news are reported, then the people become immune. Such negative things stop affecting them, and so too many such news should not be reported. They also believe that when media reports details of crime, then many people learn crime, which is definitely bad for the people and societies. I still believe that the media should apprise people with whatever they need to know, whether it is good or bad. So, I have given a view of the proponents of the statement who are, I do not match their views, but I have given their views and say why they think that media should not report such news. Then I have, by the end of the paragraph, I have again stressed on my point that I still believe that the media should apprise people with whatever they need to know. Apprises make them know, is to make them aware of what is happening or to tell them what is happening, to describe or to impart or to explain, that is apprise. And they need to know whatever they need to know, it should be told to them whether it is good or bad. To sum up, it is imperative that media reports both positive and negative news without any bias and exaggeration. It is people's responsibility to take all the news with a pinch of salt and analyze it with their critical thinking skills. And so, reporting such news, more of such bad news, is definitely not harmful to the societies and the individuals. I think I should put one sentence here. Therefore, reporting more um, news on is definitely not not bad for the societies and individuals. Plan followed is very simple. In the introduction, I've disagreed that in para 1, importance of reporting all news, whether good or bad. Para 2, media's responsibility. Para 3, proponent's view. But by the end of all the paragraphs, I have said that such reporting such news is definitely not bad for the people. So I have again made my point clear of that disagree in each and every paragraph. So this is how the IELTS essay should go. You may agree, you may disagree, but you have to support your points and make a nice 5 paragraph essay to score high bands. Thank you.